So there are a bunch of super exciting new fragrance releases coming up, you guys. I don't know about you, but I am super excited. Charlotte Tilbury is releasing an entire collection of fragrances with different themes. I'll talk to you more about that, whether it's worth it or not, what each of them will be, and what you should get. And there are new fragrances being released by the house Sniff, you know, the very popular Crème Couture, the same fragrance house. Gritti is releasing a bunch of new fragrances this summer. Very exciting. I'm super excited for those. There is a very new fragrance house, to me anyway, that has released a bunch of really nice new fragrances, especially this latest one. I'm very excited about. Can't wait to tell you about that one. And of course, the newest Kayali fragrance release just happened. It just dropped. So I want to give you my thoughts on that, whether I will be buying it or not, my initial thoughts on it and all that good stuff. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous fragrance video. In this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about the most exciting latest fragrance releases coming up right around the corner. So I'm going to be wearing my super sexy reading glasses in this video because I'm super blind, you guys, without my glasses. So I'll be wearing my eyeglasses because I need to be reading some of this stuff, some of the information on some of these new releases. So let's get started with the new Charlotte Tilbury fragrance collection release. This is going to be a 6 fragrance collection, and she's saying that it is the first ever fragrance collection of emotions. So each of these fragrances is going to be connected to some sort of emotion that it's supposed to invoke that emotion in you. They're supposed to evoke feelings of love, happiness, seduction, serenity, energy, and empowerment. I'm not sure if a fragrance can do all that much. I do believe in the power of fragrances in the sense that it can make you feel a certain way, but she's saying this is backed by science. Now here's the thing, Charlotte Tilbury is making this sound like something brand new, but fragrance houses have been doing this forever, you guys. I mean, we all know that fragrances can have very strong scent memories, evoke certain emotions, not because the juice invokes that emotion per se, but rather how that scent makes you feel or how you relate that scent to a memory that you have or something like that. You know what I mean? There is no such magic potion in the world where you can spray it on and the men come flocking after you, or suddenly you change your personality. That cannot be backed by science. So I've got to agree to disagree with Miss Charlotte Tilbury there, but I gotta tell you guys, don't get me wrong, I love her. She's so cute. Her campaigns, even makeup, have always been a little bit kitschy, a little gimmicky, you know, like she likes to talk about, you know, relate her makeup products to sex a lot, you know, like, you know, plump gasm or all these gasms that she has. Like, so, you know, it's cute though. I find it cute. I think it's the cute kind of marketing that, you know, is appealing to audiences, you know, that buy makeup. So she says, darlings, what if I told you you are about to embark on the most groundbreaking, revolutionary, incredible fragrance journey of your life? Boost your chosen mood with my 6 new fragrances powered by emotion-boosting molecules to enhance feelings of love, happiness, seduction, serenity, energy, and empowerment. They are your 6 invisible superpowers. I have always been fascinated by the magical time traveling ability of fragrances to unlock memories and emotions. That I agree with. I don't know about emotion molecules. Fragrance can help transform the way you feel. I 100% agree with that one. It can create a magical aura around you. Sort of, yes. And has endless invisible powers. It can. I don't know about this emotion boosting molecules, you guys. That I'm not 100% sure of. Like I said, to me, fragrances can be very powerful. It's only because it can make you feel a certain way, because that scent can make you relate that scent to something that you admire or something you want to be, or that scent can transport you to a memory that you might have. That I understand, but I don't know about this molecule business, okay? So she used the perfumers Anne Filippo, Juliette Caraguzzo glue, and Dominique Rapillon. She worked with the scientist Celine Manetta of IFF, so using the IFF scent cube apparently to create this collection. All right, so she has 6 fragrances here. The first one is Love Frequency. So this one is supposed to be a floral woody fragrance, and it's supposed to invoke feelings of like romance. Yeah, so it's supposed to be a very alluring scent that captures the eternal and all-encompassing love. So this is supposed to have saffron, rose, several types of rose notes, musk, woody notes, cashmere wood, amber woods, and then patchouli. So that is the Love Frequency one. And this one, I'm very interested in hearing what she has to say about this one. So this one is more sex. It's the one in red bottle, of course, my favorite color. I'm a very passionate person, which is why I love red. This is addictive seduction in a bottle, she says. And it invokes feelings of seduction with emotion boosting molecules. It's a musky leather fragrance with sandalwood. It's supposed to be seductive and tempting and have a rush of passion type of like feeling. It's supposed to have black pepper oil, juniper berry oil, sensual accords like ambroxan, musk, that sort of, and leather accord, which I do agree that leather, you know, rose oud, for example, whenever there's a leather note, there's definitely a bit of sexiness to fragrances. Musks, did I mention that? Ambery woods and sensual sandalwood oil. So that's more sex. So I'd be very interested to know if that evokes that type of strong feeling. I shall wear it around my husband and find out. Okay, so it's definitely sounds, I mean, she's very confident here about how these will invoke emotion. So the next one is Joyphoria. So it's probably gonna give you like euphoric feelings. It says Joyphoria is an olfactive symphony of euphoric, joyful summer scents. So give you like that pure paradise type of you know, feeling, probably a lot of solar notes. I'm gonna assume, I haven't even read it yet. Joyphoria feels like a ray of golden sunshine. It is a balmy, warm, radiant fragrance. Definitely a very much bronze goddess type of summery sense. It has petitgrain, which is a really good start to, by the way, this type of scents, because it's petitgrain is the leaves bitter orange, coconut water, neroli, tuberose, which is a must in this type of fragrance, jasmine sambac, a must, ylang ylang, a must for this type of summery scents, and vanilla bean, of course, and then cashmere wood and powdery musks. The next one is Calm Bliss, and this seems to be an aquatic fragrance just from the image here, and the bottle is very much a turquoise type of bottle. And this one is supposed to be serenity in a bottle. Boost your feelings of serenity with emotion boosting molecules of fresh floral aquatic notes. It invokes beautiful tranquil aroma and has a weightless feeling. Watery accords, which definitely does that. And then orris, which is a powdery floral facet, which probably adds to this like sort of like that uplifting feeling. White musk is very important for this type of light, airy scents. You like a nice, calm, fresh, refreshing aquatic scent. This is the one for you. Again, it has bergamot, neroli, lavandel oil, orange flower absolute, watery accords, tonka bean, white musk, orris. And then the next one is magic energy. This is in a very emerald looking glass bottle that is green. Magic energy is a sophisticated and reawakening scent that helps connect you to the 4 elements of nature: earth, fire, wind, water. This has, like I said, bergamot, myrtle oil, cypress oil, sweet jasmine sambac, seaweed absolute, cashmere wood, palo santo, ambergris, which is a must for like that marine kind of vibes, olibanum, and olibanum resin, which is a balsamic resin note. So yeah, that is the magic energy fragrance. And the last but not least, cosmic power. This is empowerment in a bottle. It says, boost feelings of empowerment with emotion boosting molecules. It says cosmic power is a luxurious and opulent symphony of spices. So it's a spicy fragrance. It's in this beautiful amethyst kind of purple bottle. It's unique and distinctive. Trail derives from the powerful combination of bold black pepper oil, divine cinnamon bark, fresh woody elamite oil, rose ultimate, mystical amber. She's using all these words. Ancient frankincense. This one sounds very much like a spicy sort of balsamic type of fragrance. It has black pepper oil, cinnamon, bergamot, woody elamine oil, frankincense, which I'm not a huge fan of, by the way, amber, and vanilla bean with some powdery musks. So yeah, those are the 6 scents. Those are the 6 scents, you guys, that she's releasing. Charlotte has a way of using a lot of words. She always uses all this like orgasm and like all these type of like sexy language in her campaigns. Cutting all that out, like kind of ignoring that. Let's think about the actual juice here, the fragrances. These bottles are eye-catching. I love the fact that she used this cap that looks kind of like the Middle Eastern oil things, you know. So beautiful, that type of thing. I do give her kudos for that. I do love the fact that they're colorful bottles, but I will say that it does give a little bit of that juvenile vibe. This will appeal, this collection definitely will appeal to a younger audience. But you guys, the price of these perfumes is $150. So it's not that affordable for, let's say, teenagers. But she does have a discovery set, because there's a lot of flowery language, a lot of that kind of connect with our brains used in these campaigns. Grab the discovery kit with all 6 scents, and I believe that is like $25 or $30 or something like that, so it's not so bad. Grab that and decide, you know, wear it a few days. You must never make up your mind about a fragrance in one wear. It's just not how they work. First of all, they have to macerate, okay? Second of all, it wears differently different days, and you'd be around different people different days. So just try them on, okay? So I am skeptical about the whole emotion invoking molecules and the science that she's talking about. Doesn't sound that scientific to me. I do love the notes of a lot of these. I will say I'm definitely excited to try, not because of the marketing, but the notes wise. I'm very interested in more sex, only because it has leather and all these notes that I absolutely love. And I also love frequency, the notes in that one, and Joyphoria for sure, because I love a good solar fragrance. You guys know how much I love Sunkissed Goddess. I die hard love it, and a lot of my favorite fragrances are like that. I'm also kind of interested in the Calm Bliss, the aquatic one, because my husband loves aquatic, fresh, like beachy scents on me. What I did, you guys, I already ordered the kit, the Discovery Kit. It's on the way. This launched on April 30th on Charlotte Tilbury's app. You could only do that on the app. You still can only do it on the app as of the day I'm filming. When this video goes up on May 2nd, this should be available on the website and worldwide. Do not spend $150 and blind buy these fragrances. A lot of words to me, so I'm quite kind of skeptical, but I would still believe in these notes though. Grab the discovery kit, try it, and of course I'm going to bring you the full review of the entire collection. And then we have Kayali's latest release, Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42. This fragrance is supposed to be a light, airy gourmand. It's apparently inspired by Mona's love for candy, different mouth-watering notes, you know, gourmand notes. It has notes like glazed candied pear, bubblegum, and all these delicious sounding notes, you guys. It's quite exciting. Just the note, the pyramid is exciting, and there's loads of vanilla in this fragrance as well. So I am picturing something similar to the Boardwalk Delight, but I expect this to be way sweeter than Boardwalk Delight. The reason why I love Boardwalk Delight is because it's not your typical juvenile bubblegummy candy teenage fragrance. Boardwalk Delight actually has a freshness about it that is quite unique for a cotton candy type fragrance, you know what I mean? So that's the kind of innovation that I look for in fragrances. This sounds to me very much flat out, super sweet, candy-like fragrance, which isn't a bad thing. Loads of people love sweet fragrances. Like, sweet is the category that is most appealing to most people. Like I said, it has candied pear, it has like violet leaves, ylang ylang, marshmallow, vanilla cream, and then there's a bit of rum, so slight booziness. There's white caramel, bubblegum, jelly bean, jasmine, labdanum, tonka, vetiver, sandalwood, cashmere woods, and patchouli. So this sounds to me very much like a sweet candy-like fragrance. I can see this appealing to a very younger audience, teenage to like early 20s. They would find this very appealing, and even us, the mature ladies, the women, would find this appealing because there's a little girl inside of all of us, right? That never dies. Yes, it is exciting. The gourmand notes are exciting. I just really hope this is not a miss like their pistachio scent, which I was so excited for. I thought I was gonna get so much creamy pistachio, and it was wah because there was loads of citrus. Pistachio was missing. You had to go looking for the pistachio, and they threw in the gelato note, which isn't really that creamy. It was a mess, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Guys, I do love some of the Kayali fragrances very much. I like the vanilla fragrance. Their vanilla is very good. It's a Utopia coconut one, the vanilla cocoa. That I like, except the performance isn't that great. But what I'm trying to say is I do love some of their fragrances, but some of them are misses to me. So this fragrance house is hit and miss for me personally. Fragrance houses that do a lot of marketing, a lot of, I wouldn't say gimmicky, but a lot of kitty marketing, you know, like Charlotte Tilbury or Kayali that do like a lot of marketing. I take it with a bit of grain of salt, because you have to kind of remove all the hype in your brain and test it impartially yourself and see what your experience is with that fragrance. I think it sounds exciting, but I can't really be sure until I get my nose on it, which obviously I will be buying it with my own money and reviewing it, so you can be assured that you're gonna get 100% honest opinion from me. You know, reviews that I hear that always praise them, I just want to make sure that I wear it, I smell it myself, and I make my own opinion. I forgot to tell you, I really love the lychee one they released before this. That I love, and I told you guys I love that. But they have many other fragrances that were misses to me. My husband cannot stand their pink pepper one, the one in the mirrored hot pink bottle. My husband cannot stand that fragrance, cannot stand it. He says that it smells like an old lady. So I'll be getting my hands on this, you guys, and I will be bringing you a 100% honest review for you. And then the fragrance house Sniff. This is a new fragrance house to me because I didn't really jump on the bandwagon with the hype of the Creme Couture fragrance that they released, because I have a Givenchy Live Irresistible. Now that is another pastry gourmand like Creme Couture. So I have it in my collection already, and I just didn't feel like it sounded to me like it was gonna be a duplicate almost type of scent to that one. But I am intrigued now though, you guys. Can you please tell me in the comment section if you have Creme Couture and you really want me to buy it because it's that good? Let me know down in the comment section. I need testimonials, okay? And now they have released 2 new fragrances because, you guys, Mancera Tonka Cola. I have a sample of it that I got from Twisted Lily. That was a disappointment. The cola was almost non-existent. I was expecting this really strong cola kind of scent. Like, cola is a very intriguing note and unique. So I was very excited about that fragrance, but it turned out it was like wah. So yeah, that was a disappointment, but I'm very excited about this one because this is supposed to have a Coca-Cola note and it's supposed to be prominent. So I'm very excited to get my paws on this. So I will be reviewing this one for you guys. I actually ordered their the Sniff's vanilla fragrance. It's on the way. So stay tuned for a review of that in one of my videos coming up. It's supposed to have this really fizzy lime note with the cola note, and the cola note is supposed to be very prominent, which is very exciting to me. And I love the fizzy part of it. If it smells like a fizzy Coca-Cola, right, kinda, but the perfume version. So it has lime, like a fizzy lime note in the opening, some cinnamon, some sort of cola accord that is like, you know, very proprietary and secretive, jasmine, caramel, vanilla, all these like gourmand notes. Their fragrances are supposed to be like non-toxic and green and all that, like vegan and cruelty-free and all that. I might get a sample first and then order the full bottle. I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet. It's not available on Ulta yet, which is where I usually order Sniff from. I might get it directly from their website. It is now available on the Sniff website. Of course, you guys, I will list and link all these perfumes I'm talking about down in the description box. If I can find any discount codes, I'll list them there for you. No affiliation to me whatsoever, I promise you. So yeah, this is supposed to be like a 30 ml fragrance and it's $65, which is not bad. And then they released another new fragrance, which sounds a little, I'm scared of this one. Sounds a little iffy to me because this is called Slice Society and it's supposed to have a pizza accord. I don't know how I feel about that one. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to smell like a walking pizza, you guys. I'm not sure. That may not be something that I aspire to do. But you know what? You never know though. Now, you know what pizza smells like. You know what gives pizza that unique pizza scent? It is the, what? You got it, oregano. So I'm gonna assume this is gonna have a lot of like herbal notes. Not herbal like Devana type of sexy herbal, but like, you know, fresh herb type of notes. So this is supposed to have blackcurrant, basil. So basil is another herb you put in pizza. Tomato sauce note. Very interesting, you guys. And iris crust accord, like the pizza crust accord. Sandalwood. It's making me scared, you guys. I'm a bit scared of this one. Are you scared too? Are you scared about smelling like a walking pizza? Hey, you know what? Guys might find you attractive just because they love pizza. But anyway, what are your thoughts about this one? I'm not so certain about this one, you guys. Yeah, let me know down in the comments section how you feel about this one. Are you anxious about it as I am? I'm definitely not going to order a full bottle of this. I'm not at all interested in this one, other than for the purpose of reviewing it. I may get a sample just so that I can review it for you guys, but I don't feel like I need to drop my hard-earned dollars on a fragrance that makes me smell like a pizza, a walking pizza. But I don't want to be too judgy. You never know until I smell it. Okay, let me know what you think down in the comment section. By the way, guys, I want to know from all of you, if you have these already, did you order them already? Do you plan to buy them? Each and every one of them I'm talking about. This one is also $65. It is now available on the Sniff website. Again, it hasn't arrived at Ulta and retailers yet. So Ellis Brooklyn released a new fragrance. It's called Miami Nectar. This is supposed to be a beachy kind of fragrance. So this is like a beach at sunset type of fragrance. It's supposed to be inspired by Art Deco pools and neon lights and yada yada. Miami, you get it. It's supposed to be a tropical gourmet fragrance, so I'm very intrigued. It has like a pink pineapple note, which is delicious, you guys. Like the Bath and Body Works has the pink pineapple line that is beautiful. I love that. So I'm just a little concerned maybe it might make it smell a bit more like body spray. I hope not, but if you can do pink pineapple better, like a niche version smelling way, that'll be exciting. It has coconut water, plumeria. You guys, you say plumeria, I'm gonna run to grab that faster than you can blink. Plumeria smells like frangipani. It's like a type of, like, frangipani is somehow related to plumeria. You know, you get a lot of plumeria and frangipani in Hawaii, for example, and other tropical areas. So yeah, you get it in like Asia, like South Asia, Southeast Asia. It has a vanilla, it has sweet amber, and then it has like some salty notes and some woody notes. So very exciting. They have a 50 ml 1.7 fluid ounce bottle for $110, available on the website, the Ellis Brooklyn website. It is actually also now available at Sephora, at least online on Sephora.com. It's available. It's still available. It's not sold out. So yeah, I might get a sample, or I might go to Sephora, sniff it, and if I like it, I'm gonna haul it and I'm gonna do a review for you guys. Let me know down in the comment section, do you want me to review this? So Gritti is releasing a fragrance called Hysterica. That's a kind of a weird name, but the bottle is so pretty. You guys take a look. Isn't that cute? I cannot wait. It's a bubblegum scent. You guys, it seems like this summer everybody's kind of going juvenile, you know? Not that bubblegum has to be juvenile, but the moment you put something like a gourmet note like bubblegum or cotton candy, it can lean young, right? Unless you do something innovative like the Boardwalk Delight and you make it somehow grown up and sophisticated, which I think Boardwalk Delight did with that sort of crisp linen type of crisp notes that it has. I'm hoping that this will be niche smelling and, you know, not juvenile, you know, not like a teen scent, which I trust Gritti to do right. Gritti does superb fragrances. You guys know Gossip Night is a huge compliment getter. Every Gritti I have Tutu Blanc. Mwah. I love every Gritti fragrance I've ever gotten. So this won't be any different, I know it. So this is obviously gonna have Tuberose, because Tuberose is the one floral that has a bit of like that bubble gumminess in it. So this is gonna probably have like a synthetic bubblegum note, probably combined with the actual like natural tuberose note, which I hope it is natural, which will really balance out the synthetic bubblegum note. I think this is going to be something that won't smell juvenile, because you know how I said the Boardwalk Delight, how it put the crisp linen type of freshness in it, so it's not like juvenile. So this is supposed to have a bit of soapiness in it. So maybe that soapiness will keep it from going too achingly sweet, pink sugar kind of direction, like very juvenile teenage direction. So that's my hope. This I'm definitely getting and definitely reviewing for you guys, because I can't resist that bottle for dang sure. I will blind get this. I will blind get this. Okay, I will promise you that. Hysteria is supposed to have a very velvety, beautiful dry down, you guys. I cannot wait. It's supposed to be slightly boozy, soapy and boozy. Like, I'm like now super intrigued. So Hysterica, let me recapture it again. So it has a bit of like a honey nuance. From the honey, there's a juicy plum note, there's bubble gum for sure, there's tuberose, some gardenia I believe as well, and a little boozy notes with loads of vanilla. And then Gritti also released a fragrance called Monica. So Hysterica and Monica. Okay, I think it's really cute. This one is a peony dominant fragrance from what I gather. And it apparently smells like pink peonies, like dewy after rain. It's like really beautiful, a bit musky from what I understand. This one has some delicious fruity notes like lychee and other like really delicious fruity notes. It's got jasmine, peony, obviously, big peony note. I wonder if it's gonna be similar to the Dior from the Privé line, Holy Peony. I wonder how it will compare to that. I'm gonna assume different. Okay, this one sounds like a very kind of fruity, musky, peony, pink floral type of scent. So these two fragrances were released at Essence. So they were introduced at Essence. I don't know the exact specific day that it's going to be released in the US. I'm going to assume both of these are summer releases and will be coming very soon. You guys, if you don't follow me on Instagram and you don't, you're not subscribed to me, you're not going to see it, because on my community page, I always update you. Like, I always give you alerts of new releases and everything. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram so you can see when these are released. I will let you guys know. Guys, Theodoros Kalotinis also released a new cherry fragrance. It seems like everybody has to release a new cherry fragrance. This one is called Cherry Powder. So I'm gonna assume that this is like a powdery cherry fragrance, but very cherry dominant from what I can gather. Yes, it has a very delicious note along with cherry. It's macarons, you guys. Oh. And it has like a lactonic accord, like some powdery notes. It's actually quite affordable. It's 45 euros and 48 US dollars. So it's quite affordable. It is available, what was available on their website, but now it's sold out, you guys. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna come back in stock. I'm definitely gonna grab this one and review for you. Let me know down in the comment section there again, do you want me to review this? Then let's talk about Fragrance du Bois Sirene. I know this has been released. It's been a while since it was released, but I want to talk about it because I am planning to get this. So I might get a sample first and then get the full bottle, but this is Fragrance du Bois' first female-inspired fragrance, because like all of their fragrances are marketed unisex, but this is all this cute pink bottle, you know. It's designed for women, although I think some of their fragrances like Oud Jaune Intense smell better on women anyway, but this is the first one that they're calling a female fragrance. It actually is Fragrance du Bois cherry fragrance. Like I said, everybody's got to release a cherry fragrance. I don't need another cherry fragrance, but I am addicted to the note of cherry. So I am probably gonna bite the bullet and get it. So it has, you know, a little pepper kick in the opening, some cherry. It has like a bit of a smoky, incensey vibe in it. It's kind of creamy, and it has that signature Fragrance du Bois 100% organic, clean, crisp oud, not your barnyard oud, not your dirt smelling oud, not that kind of oud. It's very clean, crisp, and it has like some labdanum or cistus flower. It has cyprel oil. You guys, you know how cyprel oil makes anything smell sexy and sultry. Definitely something that I'm super intrigued by. It has cyprel oil, cherry, these notes that I constantly gravitate towards and I know make a fragrance smell very good. I may get a sample first, review it for you guys, and then get the full bottle, or I might bite the bullet and just get the full bottle. Those of you who already have it, please tell me, well, how's the performance? What do you think about it? Do you like the scent? Do you get compliments? Speak to me, people, so you can convince me to go grab it. Then you guys, I have some releases, like Sirene has already been released too, but I wanted to talk a little bit about really quickly because I've already shared this with you in several videos, but these are recent releases too, but they are worth being mentioned 11 times if I have to. This right here, I have no affiliation with this house. I don't even know what this house is. Brown Girl Jane something. This is the latest release, Carnival. This is the most delicious, oh my heavenly goodness, mangoes fragrance ever. My husband had a similar reaction to what I just had when I smelled this. This smells absolutely delicious, you guys. You must get it. No affiliation whatsoever. I make no money. I make no money talking about anything, and really, you guys, trust me. My husband, he loved this. He walked into the room. I was doing a video with this and sharing it with you guys, and he's like, oh my gosh, what is that? Like, he just like had the biggest reaction. This has got Caribbean mango. It smells so good, delicious, loads of vanilla in it too, you guys. Then I must tell you about this again, no affiliation, Sunkissed Goddess by Kilian. This is their newest fragrance. Oh, it is their only real solo fragrance in my opinion. The Kilian has not done a solo fragrance before this, purely solo fragrance anyway. This has ylang ylang, you know, tiare flower, name it, those gorgeous tropical floral notes, and frangipani. Oh my goodness, and some coconut, which doesn't dominate it, which sits in the background and adds a little creaminess to it. Huge. I'm already down to here, you guys. Massive compliment getter. New release. Grab it. I mean, these are ones that I already have on my table. I wanted to also talk to you about. Guys, this is another must-have. Go grab it right this minute. Room 1015, its latest Wave Child is the latest. Holy goodness. When I first received this fragrance, before I had my husband even smell it, I opened it, I smelled it and said, my husband's going to lose it with this one. Like, he's gonna love this. This is just up his alley. It's sweet, like it's the type of fragrance he likes on me. It's sweet and it's marine. What more can you ask for? He loves marine scents on me and he loves sweet scents on me. So like the combination together, this smells like, you guys, fresh watermelons and watermelon candy or watermelon Jolly Rancher, okay? With a big dose of marine beauty, beachiness in the background. I can literally hear the waves break. Oh my Lord, this is so good. It makes me want to cry. It's that good. I mean, like, these type of perfumes make me like want to cry, you guys. You can't go through this summer without this one. Grab it right now. Thank me later. This one is definitely a must-have. I am in love with it. It's gonna be my huge. It's down to already here. By the time this summer's over, I will guarantee you, I will come back and show you in the end of the summer how much I've used it. I'm planning to suck the juice out of this. Going on my vacation, summer vacation with me as well. This and this, they're all going on summer vacation with me. I do actually have a discount code for this one, luckily for you guys, down in the description box. AFF10_Cleo, I think. I'll put it right here, okay? And go down in the description box. I'll link everything down there as well. Elysium by Roja Parfum. You guys, look at this pretty freaking bottle. Oh my God, this bottle looks like a fairy queen and it smells like a fairy queen, okay? Let me just tell you, this smells like a beautiful fairy queen wearing a flower crown. And she's not just like some fairy queen. She's like a I am here type of fairy queen, okay? And she's gorgeous. It's the type of queen that you just fairy, you look at and you like forget where you are. And you're like, you're mesmerized, you're hypnotized, you're completely bewitched and under spell. That type of fairy. This is very different from the other Roja Parfum fragrances I have, because Roja Parfum tends to have like this white floral dominant DNA, which this isn't. So if you think this is another one of those like white floral dominant Roja Parfum fragrance, it's not. It smells very different and so gorgeous. It smells like, to me, I feel like I smell a lilac note, and I feel like I smell hyacinth or something like that, those type of blue, purple, violet type of perfume notes, but not iris. Iris is a little too powdery. This is not that powdery. Yeah, sure. So you guys, it smells absolutely beautiful, and it smells clean too, like that clean girl vibes too. You can smell like a pretty girl, really pretty girl. Somebody smelled this and said, oh wow, you smell pretty. See, that's what you get. It's pretty. You're gonna smell pretty, okay? Like a pretty Fairy Queen. Yeah, this one I actually also have a discount code with Twisted Lily. You can get it from Twisted Lily. Get a sample if you want to test it first. It's Cleo 10 actually, that one. I'll list and link everything down in the description box. And last but definitely not least, Maison Crivelli's latest release, Tuberose Astrale. I already did a full review of this. I'm not gonna stay here very long. This one is so powerful, you guys. This is a powerhouse of a tuberose fragrance. No, it's not your typical bubblegum tuberose, which is what makes this so sexy. It's a honey tuberose with a very kind of velvety leather dry down that is super sexy, super sexy. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is such a compliment getter. You gotta wear it right though. You must only spray, listen to me, 1-2 sprays behind your ears and maybe a couple of dabs here, maybe. This is not a fragrance you must ever overspray, and it is also a fragrance you have to let macerate when you receive it. Let it sit, take it out of the box, let it sit and macerate a while before you actually spray it on. It is absolutely stunning, super sexy, the sexiest tuberose scent I've ever had the pleasure of putting my nose on. My husband loves it. It's such a powerhouse. It projects to the other end of the building, to the other end of the world. Wear this only at nighttime. This is not a daytime fragrance. You can choke people if you overspray or wear it in the wrong season at the wrong time. You can even wear it in the summer, right now, spring and summer, but just at cool nighttime. If you spray it right, you will get lots of compliments. You spray it wrong, it will choke people. Only could get a hold of this at Twisted Lily. I do have a discount code with them, Cleo 10. Again, I will list all of this, list and link everything down in the description box with any discount code that I can find for you. Okay, you guys, please tell me what you think of these new releases down in the comment section. I really want to know if you have some of this already. What do you think? Share your experience with me. And Sirene, for example, the ones that I'm planning to buy, give me something so I can, you know, you can push me over the edge and I will take the plunge, right? And I'll buy it, or save me from it and say, pull me back and say, don't buy it, don't waste your money. Just let me know what you think down in the comment section. I would really like to know your thoughts. By the way, you guys, do you like this type of video where I talk about upcoming releases? Because a lot of beauty YouTubers do this already, like the makeup ones, like they talk about like hot or not, or should I buy or will I buy type of videos. So I was inspired by that. So yeah, let me know if you like this type of video. And also, by the way, I want to show you something. Do you also want me to do a fashion video? Do you see, guys, this actually it's a short dress. It's super cute. It's tweed. I've lately been buying some amazing clothes, you guys. I've hauled a beautiful wardrobe of like this very classy, sophisticated 1960s 50s inspired clothing that are making me look super cute. Let me know down in the comment section if you want to see a fashion video where I model all this stuff for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell, otherwise YouTube will unsubscribe you without telling you about it. I'm not kidding, this has been happening. Also, go on over to my makeup channel, which is Cleo Luxe Life. A very exciting video is coming up on Friday where I will be reviewing the new latest Chanel makeup releases, the Sunkissed bronzers with the 3 stripes, you guys, with the blush, highlighter and the bronzer in the same pan with the big pans, and then the single eyeshadows. I will be reviewing those for you this Friday. Head on over to my makeup channel if you not only want to smell good but also look good. That is the place for you. Head on over there. I will link that down in the description box. Subscribe, show me some support so I can grow my community there as well. Of course, I let you guys know about every new release. I review every new luxury beauty release on that channel. So I hope you go on over there and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will see you guys in my next video.